Oh, I am not looking forward to this. I hope this game isn't that long. I don't want it. I don't want it. No. Why do it have to? Why? Right. Phone, you go there. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's fine. I'm fine. This'll be fine. Dion can handle horror. He's known for it. Mm-hmm. Should have saved the cup of tea for stream. It could have relaxed me. Good morning, Angel. How are you today? I am currently trying to psych myself up, because screw this. I hate it. Well, time to go get some popcorn. Welcome, Kirith. And, well, I guess good evening to you, sir. I hope you're well. I certainly hope you'll enjoy this viewing experience. Let's put it this way, if you guys don't enjoy this experience, it's not going to be worth it, because I'm going to hate this. Correct, 7 PM. Hey! I mean, it's an easy assumption. You are quite far away, after all. Also, goddamn, this game's loud. I mean, I've never seen this game, so it'll be interesting no matter what. Well, let's hope it's not a shit game, then. That's full of cheap jump scares. It actually has good atmosphere and design. Oh, we'll find out. But yeah, with that said, is that the correct one? No, it's not. This one. There we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Completion Series live stream with me, your host, Dion. We are back with some... I was about to say some more, but no. We're here with a new game, and... yeah, we finished Outer Wilds last week. That was quite the experience. I really enjoyed that game. It was amazing, and it's very underrated, and it needs more attention. And I need to actually watch some other YouTubers play it now. Now that I've avoided spoilers for this last year. But yes, then the Wheel of Fortune decided back to horror. So here we are. I mean, Until Dawn was cheap, but that was the atmosphere. See, the draw for Until Dawn with me wasn't the cheap jump scares, though. It was the I like games where you have, well, where you seemingly have choice, but then, as most people found out once you watched multiple people play through Until Dawn, it pretty much always ended up the same way anyway, which is kind of what was the disappointing part for me. If someone could do an Until Dawn where your choices actually mattered, oh boy, I'd give a shit. Oh, I'd love that sort of game. Anyway, yes, I guess I'm going to stop stalling because I want to get on with this and hopefully get through this game as fast as possible. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Pierce Investigation Agency, Boston. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly, or risk losing his license. Detroit Become Human is one where it matters. I do own Detroit Become Human. My brother bought me it, and I've been meaning to play it at some point. But because it's on my PS4, and that's in the living room, I rarely ever get around to it because I spend most of my time when I come home in my bedroom trying to chill. Yes, Kirith, it's a lot of work. Good games usually are, that's the thing. And yes, I would also recommend Detroit Become Human. Well, I'll get on that at some point, I promise, once I figure out streaming from the PS4. Well, actually, I already know how to, because the Lemons taught me how to. But I need a more reliable internet connection and a better PC. So once I have one of those things, I'll maybe try it. Might possibly finish Ghost of Tsushima on stream. His callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. Yes, but Cyberpunk is different in that they also had very high expectations because they hyped it up for so long. And then they also just caved in to the normal AAA practice of releasing a game when it clearly wasn't finished. A key problem with Cyberpunk was its marketing along with its development. Cyberpunk can and probably one day will be great. They just need to finish the damn game first. You know, like they said they were going to with their advertising, but they never did. They released it because they spent far too many years hyping it up. Great things can be done with games if given the right amount of time and marketing. Yeah, the games as a service mentality is the worst thing to happen to the industry, indeed. I guess I can't open that door then. I do see a chain on it, so... By the way, I was like trying to walk slowly at first, but this guy walks slow as it is anyway, so just gonna crack on. Oh, if this game is filled with cheap jump scares, though, I am going to be pissed. You must light up some items in order to interact with them. Okay. The hurricane lamp. Also, this game is strangely smooth, and it's bugging me. Oh, no. Dear, I thought that was a little island. I mean, I'm guessing I'm not supposed to just jump in the water. That would be silly, especially after seeing that. Oh. Bolt cutter. I mean, there's a thing here, so I'm going to go straight for this one. Interact. Now, granted, I don't know how old this game is, but
In my wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
well, okay then. Do you mind? I was in the middle of discussing things in my chat. So far, not blown away by the graphics of this game, but like I said, I don't know how old it is, so that could just be a little harsh depending on its age. Late 2018.
What a putrid offering.
How dare you? I am not putrid. Oh, did you mean that behind me? Fair enough. Yeah, this game is strangely smooth. Oh.
Fight. You have been chosen.
Hold down left. This is me running? Are you serious? I could run faster than this.
Behold.
Then again, it could be a small development team. I don't know the circumstances behind this game.
Has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Yeah, another determined shuffle, indeed.
I hate whiskey.
Then stop drinking it. Oh, wrong button. My private detective agency contracted to the Wentworth Detective Agency. After the Great War, I decided to set up in Boston, where there is no lack of work for guys like me. One small-time case follows the other. Adultery, settled scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old officer's couch is less comfortable than a real bed, and I should probably get rid of these empty bottles, but this place is mine, for the moment. Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh. 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 didn't realize this would be like a little RPG thing. Cool, okay. Skill and sanity. Oh no. Sanity, stable, confident in your abilities and your Cartesian mind. You conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts, your convictions, and your perception of reality. Your conclusions are logical and reliable. Edward Pierce is a veteran of the First World War. He took part in the Meuse-Argonne offensive. He is one of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion, American units that suffered heavy losses from enemy and allied artillery fire. Forced to hold their position for several days, surrounded by the bodies of their fallen comrades without food or medical supplies, the soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. Yee. What was the last determined shuffle in? I'm trying to remember. Okay, so yeah, let's look at these one by one. Talents, proving skill, increases chance of understanding past events by analysing a crime scene or an object, and of picking locks. Oh, okay, cool. It's already 3 of 5. Phasmo. Ah, that was it. Thank you. Ah, glad to see stream delay isn't terrible today. Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving this skill increases chance of finding hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in game. Eloquence, your ability to influence those you talk to by power of speech. Improving the skill increases chance of convincing or manipulating during discussions. Strength, improves the chance of forcing doors or mechanisms or of using violence during interactive discussion. Okay. So I'm already reasonably strong and investigative. Medicine. Medical knowledge, improving this increases chance of determining the dosage of a drug or making a diagnosis or of expressing your understanding of a medical problem. I should probably improve that. It would help, I think. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving this skill increases your chance of understanding the motivation of a person based on his or her behavior or on the analysis of the object. Occultism represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. Improving this skill increases your chance of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts and of expressing your knowledge of the myth. Okay. Inventory. Proud lighter engraved in memory of the 77th Infantry Division and the men of the Lost Battalion who fell. Wait, this is in America, so that's the 7th of October, 1918. I was going to say the 10th of July, but no. Unless a Brit made this game, of course.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
No, I'm numbing and slow at reply. What do you mean? I was saying that the stream delay wasn't bad today, as in the chat can respond quickly, which is great. Husband never understood his wife that left him. Kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. You poor soul.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bardo who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case. But when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Natural sciences,
Oh, okay.
linguistics, archaeology.
I'm not turning off the radio, I refuse.
It's been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
What? The doctor can, well, repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Is there anything else I can do? I'd rather avoid the drink if I can.
I wonder why I still take these things.
When I returned from the war, they swore that they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while, their effect has been wearing off.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed. I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I have business here to attend to.
Do you? The only business I see is alcohol, and frankly, sir, no. I'm also not turning off the radio, I refuse. I'm enjoying the ambience. I don't wanna...
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh, okay. Allocate character points. 8 character points available. Okay. Oh, so I get to stat myself a little more. Let's see. 2 CP needed for that. 4 for that. And... okay, I think I'll go with Spot Hidden, Eloquence, and Medicine. Just double check that I only... yeah, okay. Add. There we go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And I think that will do. I have a better understanding of medicine, I'm better at spotting things, and I'm a professional when it comes to using my eloquent voice. If only I had my fantastic British accent, at least according to you lot. I'm sure it would get me somewhere in America with regards to investigating. Yes, I'm certain.
Information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, do you still...
I'm coming.
I didn't think it would actually see my face. I thought it was going to stay first person. Oh, that's weird.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness.
I mean, it's a
Or
painting.
if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Current objectives, open it, press, yep. No. Why won't it? No, okay. It just won't let me. Got it. Knowledge. Knowledge. Okay, I see. Right.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
A shipping label. Some of it's unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater, the police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they, nevertheless, insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Okay. Let's have a gander.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Investigation, professional. I mean, I guess we'll start with this.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Heard about mental failure, abuse, blow, you asked the wrong guy. I mean, we know where they live.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
I mean, if I can ask all of these things, I'm going to.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Darkwater doesn't sound ominous at all.
I'm a private investigator, not an art critic.
I guess you're not as clever as you think, then. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Fine.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic.
I mean, we're going to do as much research as possible. I will be thorough. Age 63. A wealthy businessman well respected in the Boston area, Stephen Webster came to see me in order that I investigate the death of his only daughter, Sarah Hawkins. The man accepts neither refusals nor inconvenient truths. He is ready to do anything to prove that his daughter was not mad. Charles Hawkins, 41, shipowner, was a local celebrity on Darkwater, the heir of a shipowner family. He used to travel a lot. He met Sarah Hawkins during a trip in Paris. They fell in love, got married, and Hawkins took her to the remote island of Darkwater. They had a child named Simon and lived a very secretive life. 33. Painter. Sarah Hawkins, a painter known for her tortured artistic universe, was worshipped for the strangeness of her work and the rarity of her public appearances. I seem to remember that she once said, "I paint what my dreams whisper to me." A marriage to Charles Hawkins years ago surprised high society columnists. A wealthy Boston heiress known for her party-going chooses to follow her new husband and live a recluse on the island of Darkwater. She disappeared from the front pages of newspapers and nobody heard any more about her. Even her death in a fire remained a secret. Only her father, Stephen Webster, continues to seek the truth. Simon Hawkins, schoolboy, only son of Sarah and Charles. He died in a fire that claimed his whole family. Well, intuitive and visionary artists for some, overpriced imposter for others, Sarah Hawkins leaves nobody indifferent. This mysterious and reserved painter offers strange images with violent colours and wild strokes to the world. If her paintings are testimony to her vision of the world, then the world of Sarah Hawkins is a portal open to other dimensions. Extract from the Notebook of Edward Pierce, private detective. Okay. Clues. This painting depicts a monstrous silhouette threatening a woman and child. Flames can be made out in the background. Stephen Webster, the father of Sarah Hawkins, thinks this is linked to the death of her daughter. Okay.
I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows. But today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coasts of Massachusetts. I had to go and have to go again. Going well so far? I mean, it's not going bad.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
It's a game so far. I'm not overly impressed with the graphical quality of the game, nor the lip syncing. And I didn't realize it would be a sort of actual RPG with dialogue choices and such, so that's got me a little more interested. But yeah, I'm honestly just not sure right now. But then again, we're only half an hour in. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting on a shipping label and address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be a starting point for Pierce's investigation. Fair? Yeah. I'm not thrilled with it, but I won't try and get out of this game that easily. I'll soldier on for now. But after playing the game for 3 hours, I was still not feeling it. We'll see. I might give it one more week. But yeah, I've got to give the game a chance. And 3 hours, I think, is a fair chance, depending on what game you're playing. And this is not supposed to be a lengthy game, so... yeah, I now want to know what happens. I sort of want to know as well. I want to know what they've written. But at the same time, if I'm getting bored, or if it's just going to be a bunch of cheap nonsense, then I will stop. Because the completion series is under the condition that I'm enjoying the game that I'm going through. So we'll see. Oh, I should have cleaned my teeth first. I knew something fell off.
We're almost there.
Sorry, just realised my door wasn't closed. Don't want to disturb Aunt Sylvia if things do start jump scaring me. Because I will shout. I don't scream, but I will shout. Oh, you already have Hades. Good. I do indeed. You're checking out what games I own, sir. But yes, I do. Nathan bought me that for my birthday last year, I do believe. Was that or Christmas? Either way. Maybe. What do you mean, oops, Nini? What are you trying to do?
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
It's a charming place.
What wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great pain to what a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up.
No.
Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
I wasn't expecting this place to be inhabited. Okay. Also a fan of Sins of the Solar Empire. Good man. I'm really wanting there to be another game to that. Sins of the Solar Empire was the second game I ever bought for PC. And the Lemons and I have had many hours in that game. And we all thoroughly enjoy it. We haven't played the base game in years, mind you. We've played a lot of mods for it though. My favourite being which Star Wars mod? There's a few good Star Wars mods. There was like two I primarily played. I can't remember their names, it's been that long. But there was also a really good Sins of the Prophets, the Halo mod. Oh my god, it's so good. The Covenant, or at least were, I don't know if they've rebalanced it, are so overpowered. Can only be improved by objects discovered in the environment. Oh, okay. Well then. Guess next up would be psychology. Right, yes. Go to the bar and talk to Bradley. I have one of these available places. It would seem that the world has forgotten the very existence of this isolated rock off the coast of Boston. It is a small, inhospitable island whose coastline is made up of steep cliffs and sharp reefs, and with only one outlet to the sea. It is mainly inhabited by the descendants of whalers who set up a supply post there in the 1800s. It was hit severely by the collapse of this activity. I think that the only adventure on the island that is still profitable is the medical institute. Hey, it's the Wiggle Man. Hello, Jeffrey. I didn't do anything that was a reaction to the door not being closed. Really? The he, on the other hand, I don't think that was to the door being closed, madam. I'm watching you. Atlas of Atlantic Islands. Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century. Oh, right, I've read that. Yeah, okay. Oh, sorry, one more thing to check. Ah, yes, Yes, I missed one. At the entrance of the port of Darkwater, one still passes in front of the shell of the Skiller, the last whaling ship to have brought back a catch. Sailors wandered at docks looking for some small job for the day. A gang of bootleggers has set itself up there, and is gnawing away at the territory of Captain Fitzroy, the last sailor to own a boat capable of making the round trip between the island and mainland. Here, the golden age of whale hunting is but a distant memory. I just closed Minecraft because I was going to miss the stream, and I don't want to go to bed late again. You know what? Fair enough. Go to the bar and talk to Bradley. Fine, I'll go to the bar, but I'm not going to have a drink. I do want to see what's over there, though. And Fitzroy's over there. I'm enjoying the potential plots, but I had nothing to do with it. I believe you.
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
Someone doing some illegal hunting?
But it's only a fish. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
These sailors get upset over nothing.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't
Why'd you
answer
ask?
that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn
Excuse me, sir?
idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway. That's no way to treat an omen. Oh, yeah?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Okay.
They can't understand.
It's a good thing I looked around then. Gonna keep looking around. I'll go to the bar eventually, but
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
I feel like you gents are purposefully blocking the way. But can I talk to any of you?
But you can stay to watch if you want. You can pick up the pieces.
Come on, you bastard.
Nothing for you here
See
either.
what a true sailor's
Beat
got in
it.
his belly.
Alright. I'm leaving.
Hear that? You
I got a cocoa built and I moved my base from right outside of a cave to more inside the cave with huge caverns that goes in every direction. Oh, also a thing happened to me today that I wasn't expecting. Now excited to play a new game. Oh, what new games are? Alright, let's go to this bar. Try to stay away from the drink though. Really, dude?
Hey, be careful.
Yep, nothing's gonna happen with that woman.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Hold to test eloquence, hold to test strength.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Yeah, I don't want to drink.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and
flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Pardon me. We'll ask about other things first.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Alright. I went to the stream and they did a giveaway and someone won Little Nightmares and they gave me the code and I was gonna get Little Nightmares because it looks like a spooky fun puzzle game. Little Nightmares is awesome. I've seen too many playthroughs of it unfortunately, so I can't play it on the channel, but it is awesome.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Come on.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
That's why I'm staying away from the whiskey.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Yay.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
There we go.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
For Christ's sake.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
That'll be all for now.
Well, thank you very much. Let's have a look. Any more? Nope, still just one. Roy Mitchell runs the only bar on Darkwater. Prohibition has no hold on the stranded whale, and sailors come to seek some comfort in Mitchell's whiskey. The man therefore knows, more than anyone, the secrets and rumors that the inhabitants of the island exchange after a few glasses. Mitchell is devoted to the golden age of whale hunting, if the numerous trophies that decorate his establishment are anything to go by. The man will talk freely on this subject, on which he is so keen, but he will be far less enthusiastic if one was to inquire about his source of liquor. Yes, indeed. I'm curious. A bar where liquor is served with total impunity. It's the last thing I expected to find when I arrived on this island. The Stranded Whale is its name, and it's managed with an iron hand by the owner, a certain Mitchell. He does not tolerate troublemakers, and he fiercely protects the identity of his supply. All the inhabitants of the area seem to go there, and I even saw what looked to be a truce between the bootleggers and the sailors. Be right back, I'm going to do a thing, and I have to keep my area clean, so I'm going to do that real fast. Fair enough, Jeffrey. I shall see you around. Anyone else around here want to chat? These people do not look well. To put it mildly.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
I'm going to scroll through it, but I'm not going to read it. I'm skim reading, but... Right. Okay. is what the locals call the last catch of the whalers. In 1847, although whalers were disappearing from the fishing zone of Darkwater whalers, the crew of the Skinner made a gigantic and monstrous catch that saved the island from famine. They still celebrate this catch, and an article from the time still decorates the bar. It's strange how the memory seems so alive, as if it was maintained by the survivors. Okay, very good. Clues. This is a clue? Oh my. Okay, and yep, last thing's the skill point.
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said
Oh, Nini. What happened? Or do you want to tell me later?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high.
Yeah, I don't want it.
It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
So, just for the reason that's making me laugh, one of our party members in D&D has recently acquired a book which I dispelled the magic that was surrounding it, which instantly made me revolted at the sight of the book and has made me vomit at the sight of it for like 3 days. And she's become very, very obsessed with the book and is trying to figure things out about it. And yeah, it's very much reminding me of that guy's behavior there. He's like, knowledge.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
Hey, nothing wrong with a good sea
true.
chanty.
It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you? Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end? The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Tends to happen when you overhunt.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
All right, thank you
I
very
bid you
much.
farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
All right, mysterious madam sat in the corner. Who are you? I'll bite.
What you looking at, stranger?
She said he put them away. What? What is it? Let's not go with the cheesy pickup line. I don't know what this top one's about, so I'm gonna go with that.
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
Well, the option's still
I
there.
told you to beat it.
Yeah, all right, all right. Fine. Rude. I get the feeling I shouldn't be back here. Well, I'm gonna try and open it anyway. Yeah, I didn't think so. Right, let's go. Don't freak out on me, dude. Yo. You got any more info for me?
I read the article on the miraculous catch. Interesting local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. It's more than folklore. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. The biggest whale ever caught. And they saved Darkwater from famine.
Alright.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous.
Yeah.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
And leave.
That'll be all for now.
Thank us up. I'm very purposely staying away from the alcohol. So that's what he meant by she could put it away. I didn't realize she meant to drink. Oh, hey. It's one of these things. Can I pick it up? No. I guess that's for later once we actually get into the horror segment. Alright. I don't really see any point in ringing that, so... Yo, what's up?
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Alright, fair enough. Give me a second.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Cat. I'm guessing that's the woman I met in the bar. She seemed less than charming. Okay. I want to be nosy real quick.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. A Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Alright, let's have a look at these.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I get from them.
Only a few dates are still eligible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Now, I hate it when games do this. Is there actually any point to the rotation? See, I could do it in case there is stuff, but there's no guarantee. Oh, right, okay. I thought you ninja vanished for a second. It's like, the fuck? I'm back. Sorta, I didn't realize the garage was occupied, but I got some of my laundry started. Oh, fair enough. Anything about? The Learning of Medicine, Volume 2. Teaches ethics and good practice of medical stuff. To medical staff. Okay. Can I do anything with it? Nope. That's a full rotation. Hey, progression. And that's got me a little bit of the way to the next one. Nice. Oh, sorry. Can I interact with anything else in here? No. Oh, fair. I've been meaning to do my... I need to get onto my next batch of laundry. Probably going to try and do that today. After stream and date day.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Captain is posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg. I mean, does Fitzroy have a wooden leg? Is he still alive after all these years? Why can I easily picture that being a thing?
What a macabre souvenir.
The wooden leg, indeed. Right. Let's move on. No, wrong thing. Just want to see if there's anything else that's brought up. Clues. Threatening letter from Cat. The manifests have been hidden. The photograph, the man. Yeah, we need to be thorough in this game. After all, I'm a private investigator, so we're going to try and do our best to gather all the clues at least. I'm not necessarily good at making sense of clues, but I will certainly do my best to find them all. I need warm clothes. I have shorts and like regular pants that aren't as comfy for staying at home all day. I'm currently sat here in my PJs because it's the weekend.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
And I can't be asked stressing up because thank God today is casual day. Sundays should be casual.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Oh, you're still here. Hi. Yo.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Hmm. Let's talk about Darkwater first. Let's not accidentally piss him off. I saw the killer whale on the wharf.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Hmm.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here.
I was thinking that.
But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Hmm.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
Why are they putting it back into the sea?
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Return. Yeah, tell me more about the miraculous catch. Then we'll start prying and probably pissing him off.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailors' return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Oh, I've been meaning to ask as well, how is the volume for you guys? Because this game was quite loud when I started it up, so I did lower it down a bit. But obviously with it being a horror game, I imagine you want the sounds of the atmosphere. So, whales explode when they die like the gases that happen from decomposition. They can't escape, so the whale eventually explodes. Sounds fine to me. Good.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I have. So, whose cat?
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Alright, alright. Yeah, about those documents.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning? I'm
surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Mm-hmm. I have no idea.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Okay, let's go.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't trust you. Damn it, he's covered up. I don't think that's your father. I think that's you. You've just replaced your wooden leg. Oh yeah, how are you going with the Dresden Files? It's going good, or it was going good. I haven't read them for like a good month or two now. I need to get back to them. I stopped halfway through, is it Death Masks? I think that's the one. Susan had returned. A duel with a vampire because of the war. And... Are you going towards me? What's going on? Oh, okay. It's creepy how in sync you two are. And Susan and Dresden were about to go to an auction, as I recall. I mainly remember the events, but no, I was really enjoying them. I just stopped reading for some reason, and I need to get back.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Yeah, I've just noticed your lack of fingers. That or it's really botched up model texture. But, okay, let's open up now. Cool. Which way to go? Left or right? I want to go this way. Hashtag friendship goals. I mean, we're pretty in sync, aren't we, Nina? I don't want to pressure you or anything, but book 7 onwards is when the roller coaster really kicks off. Wait, what? It hasn't started yet? Oh, God. Yo, how you doing?
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
Okay.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
I mean, it's kind of my job to nose around.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you.
We're so in sync, we can finish each other's bananas. Okay. Creepy, abandoned-looking place. Of course we'll go in. Find hidden items. The spot hidden item skill allows you to detect hidden items at a close range.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Yeah, because that looks totally inviting. You're hooked to something. Okay, I need to get up there, but how? Up here, across. Okay, okay. But I'm not seeing a way to get up there. That's the issue. Oh, wait, ladder. The obvious solution. It's just dark and blended in with the wall. I'm sure absolutely nothing will go wrong.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts amid all this clutter.
Okay, okay, okay. Can I? Good. Don't mind me. Spare parts, you say? Spare parts. Spare parts. Come on. Oh yeah, what about Control? It'd be an interesting game if you like that kind of stuff. Fucking hell.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Okay. I mean, there's a fair few winches here, but I'm not seeing a spare part. At least nothing's being highlighted. What about you? Yeah, sorry. I realize it's a very dark stream. We'll try and sort something out. Aha! Why,
this
thank you.
Will be perfect for the winch.
I don't feel like someone's going to come in here and clobber me over the back of the head. I have a bad feeling about this. Ah, I've heard of Control. My friends, Chris and Ben, the other two lemons, seem to quite like it, as I recall. Or was it Joe and Ben? Either way, the other lemons have played it, and they seem to think highly of it, so... Don't you have a lighter? Maybe that's a poor man's torch? I don't know if we can actually equip that, but good shout. Oh, Fitzroy. James Fitzroy is the captain of the... I never know how to say this word. Charybdis? The only boat that still sails between Darkwater and Boston. His base is the Harbour Master's office, from where he misses nothing that happens on the island. The inhabitants of Darkwater respect him. The bootleggers despise him. He offered to help me in my investigation. Yes, and I'm suspicious of helpful individuals when it comes to investigative stuff. 2 skill points available. Need 4 for this. Yes, I do want that, and then we'll start trying to specialize. But yeah, back to the torch. Inventory. I can inspect it, but I can't seem to do anything with it. There's definitely something inside, though. No, I can't actually interact with it. Oh. Charybdis, apparently. Oh, okay. I mean, I'd love to interact with it. What? Do I just have to interact with the floor thing now? I don't know. Give me a second. I'm gonna get clobbered in the head. I'm gonna get clobbered in the head. No, so it is that. We'll figure this out. Come on. Now we've equipped it. Now what? Yeah. My only option seems to be to leave it. I don't understand. Or do I need more spare parts? I want to figure this out, damn it. I'm stubborn. Anything else about here that would help? No. No. Ooh. Ah! This part enables heavy loads to be lifted and held aloft without risk. I see.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Okay. Okay. Let's go then. I hope we don't have to do this in a certain order. Nope, still can't do anything. Okay. Need to find another part, apparently. Dear Lord. Do I actually have to keep going up and down, or do I just keep being blind? I probably just keep being blind, and I apologize. Oh. Ah!
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
So, that lighter, Keith. Oh, the hell was that? Sorry, I just got jump scared in real life. Give me a second. Something fell. Alright, so over to... The jump scare was a book. We have fire, humans, red flower. And yes, I know you're referencing Jungle Book. Right, yes, the jump scare was a book falling in the bathroom, and good news, we found the cat. Matt had accidentally left the cat outside all night. Thankfully, you know, they're street cats, so they're used to it. They were adopted after all. Alright, let's do this. Turn the handle.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Yes, that's why I told you to do it. Now get on with it. You're a reasonably strong man. Come on.
Damn, I broke it.
You're fucking serious? After all that, we broke the mechanism. You goddamn kidding me. Was there another step I needed to do? Oh, so that was the hidden item. I mean, so what? Is there anything else I can do? Or was that it now? I don't know what the point of this was. I'm so confused. Chat, do you get it? Because I don't. Ah, right. No, no. Okay, I guess we're just gonna call it there then. Not stream, obviously. Just this little side adventure. It seems to have a tick next to it as well, so I'm assuming that means we did whatever we needed to do. That's all. It just means we can't do it any longer because, you know, we failed. Just don't fail the strength check. I think I was too strong. That's the problem. I broke it.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf.
Don't you start.
You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Madam, I'm a private investigator. It's literally what I do. Thankfully, this isn't timed. What do you think, chat? I'll put this up to a vote. Should we just try and force our way through? Should we be like, oi, fuck off? Is it aggressive? Should we try and be reasonable? Or should we just be the strong, silent type? I honestly have no leanings right now. I'm not sure what to do about this woman. I say strong, silent. There's one vote. What he said? Well, that's 2 votes. That means it wins. Yes?
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Oh.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Okay, madam. Oh, that's just cheating.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Oh, I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Ow, ow, ow. Alright, I think my next points are going into strength. Fuck that. Ow. Okay, I want revenge. I'm a spiteful motherfucker, and frankly, you don't just knee a man in the balls, even if you are fighting him. That is dirty, dishonorable, and it's one hell of a way to make sure that man has a grudge. At least if he's spiteful like me. You got anything to say? No, you're just casually fishing. Alright. Ow. Motherfucker. Typical gumshoe detective story. Starts off getting his ass beat. Indeed.
Damnation. I broke it.
Damn it, man. Stop breaking things. Does that mean I'm gonna have to get a replacement lockpick? Or I just need to get better at the skill? So many winches about.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Does that increased our occult knowledge? Is it the same again?
I have no idea what it says.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it didn't improve anything. Got it. Increased chance of forcing doors or mechanisms, or of using violence, physical or verbal, during interactive discussions. So intimidation as well as actual strength. Cat, gang boss. Boss of a gang of bootleggers, which seems to use Darkwater as a hideout. Cat always keeps an eye on her territory, the zone of abandoned warehouses on the docks. I have the impression that all the men on Darkwater fear her. Even Mitchell, the owner of the stranded whale, is reluctant to talk about her. She uses Darkwater as the point of departure for her cargoes of whiskey, and she is slowly gnawing away at Captain Fitzroy's territory. There's going to be a civil war. Vengeance will be mine. That's not something you simply do to a man.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Yeah. I thought it was worth a shot. Can we jump up here? No? Okay. Oh yeah, I can run. I forgot. I can determine shuffle, rather. I mean, it's gone a bit further.
What could have done so much damage?
He said something specialized in it, so... What hunts the hunters? Yo.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm being nosy.
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
I'm a private investigator, mind you.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Okay. No, I wasn't done talking to you.
Again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Oh, for fuck's sake, fine. Damn it, I wish there was an indicator as to which options would end the conversation. Oh, hey.
Who's this guy? No idea. You better keep it shut.
Where we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet.
Gentlemen.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I'm nosy, it's what I do. You are now transferred onto my phone. I'm heading to the garage. Ah, fair enough.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile. But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Oh, I'm definitely doing it on purpose.
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Okay, let's not piss him off too much.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Fine.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Okay, let's get going. Grr, why is it so hard to find the right reference picture? Because, Kirith, if it was easy, well, it would make our life easy. You know, that's not going to happen. But yes, also, hi, Ant. Hey, this is a no growling zone. Why did you immediately growl then? Oh, pardon me. But yes, how are you, sir? God damn it. Right, ow, 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 ow. Just recovering from the knee in the balls. Damn hippokites. Yo, about Cat, ow.
You're back again. What can I do for you?
Cat's a cunt.
Apparently, the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
Yeah, it's what we found.
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
Me, myself?
Not
again. Necessarily.
What can I do for you?
I appreciate you not cutting me off in the conversation. Okay.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Right, let's go. Oh boy, yay for drums. Good, doing some recording for drums. Ah, I see. That's where the drums came in. Oi, cat. I want a word with you. Him. It's probably a terrible idea, but I'm still doing it.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash.
You weren't needed in the balls.
You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
Oh, so now you want to talk. Truth or lie, truth or lie. Fuck it.
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area.
I don't care.
Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Why?
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us.
The old ones.
And they'll be here long after we're gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
Okay. You're being strangely helpful all of a sudden.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
Fine.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
Why can't I go
It's
in?
precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
I'm very serious. A whole family died in a fire, and I've got reason to believe that there's still more to be said on the subject.
Well, I see you're serious.
No.
To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care.
Then let me in.
But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
What do we think, chat? Do we want to owe her? After all, we can technically sneak in. I feel like I'm making progress. Excellent. And okay, I need to look for a bit. Fair enough, Ant. Fair enough. Thank you for looking as always. And for the 15 months of subscribing. Oh. Now, I don't much like her, so I don't really want to be indebted to her, but at the same time, it is an easy way to get into the warehouse. Then again, at the same time, I feel like she's going to ask me to do something stupid. I also don't know if saying no will cut off this option entirely, or if I could just come back and be like, okay, I've reconsidered. I mean, I'd not. I think she's sus. Oh, she's definitely sus. Also, why does she keep twitching like that? It's really weird. Nah,
I don't think I'm ready to pay the price.
As you wish. But I think you'll be back.
Uh-huh. Okay, so that clearly indicates I can just come back and be like, hey, you know, what's up?
You again.
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors.
Yeah, we've heard this.
Screams, that sort of
Scream.
And that's but all anything.
Yeah, okay, we've heard about that. Go
That'll
away.
be all for now.
Thank you, sir. So, sewers. So, surely trying the same thing twice would be incredibly dumb. Do we have any more skill points? We have 2, so not much we could do with that. The minimum I need is 4. Yeah, okay, they've blocked off the entrance. As I suspected. I was just seeing if there's anything else. Oh, they didn't block it off. Are you guys dumb? I think now these guys are dumb. Right, okay, I'm going to look around first, because I feel like trying the same thing twice is just asking for trouble. But... oh, you talk to? No, okay. If I can't find any other routes, I'll try the... I can't really try the winch again, it broke. Well, rip me, I have to go to the dispensary tomorrow, and I didn't go for, like, over a month. Oh, there's a thing here. Hello. What are you about?
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded. What, you mean the other one? Right, is there anything else I can do around here? I'm not really seeing much option, because the thing broke. But it doesn't really seem to be anywhere else to go. We tried this door, but it was very much broken. Or rather, we couldn't pick the lock. Our skill was not high enough, apparently. Yo, dipshit.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand.
You didn't tell me that the
Because it's own and I don't now
Any?
please.
You can't put that beast back
Fine.
in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Nope. Nope. Fishing. Yeah, I only have access to 2 places. The bar. Well, 3 places. The bar, the warehouse. Oh, hang on. Is that a thing? No, I thought it was an opening. I thought I could crawl through. Are there any openings about here? Anything I could sneak through? No, not really. It looks like it's the warehouse, the bar, or where our friend is at the docks. Is there an underwater bit? Because we said the sewers, but is that the only access to the sewer?
You're back again.
You got anything for
What
me?
can I do for you?
I know where the warehouse is. Darkwater. No, still nothing.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Uh-huh. I'd love to. Right. Anything in here that could help me? Nope. Small. Can't find another warehouse to sneak in. Seems to be the only one that's nearby. The other entrances are all guarded, unfortunately. No. Full circle. Don't mind me. Just being thorough. If they are connected. Yes, I'd love to go to another warehouse, but again, I seem to have access to only the one, unfortunately. Which I feel like if I go back in there, I'm just going to get stabbed. It seems to be the only one. I didn't actually go to the right here where this policeman is. Let me check something. Oh, I did. There's just nothing here. Great. What about you two numbskulls? Wait, can I blackmail you?
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
Investigate their activities. No. Yeah, sure, why not?
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
You
She
idiots.
sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
Oh, what?
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
I ain't got no proof. How do I get the proof? Like, surely I can't do the same thing twice. Yeah, I didn't think so. If I talk to them again, it's probably just gonna piss them off. Yeah, fuck it, let's piss them off. Yo!
What's with you wandering around?
Seriously, the same thing over and over again. Well, okay.
I bid you
Yeah, let's go. I guess
If
back
I
to the
can't
warehouse.
get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
We're working on it. Give me a minute. No, back to the warehouse we go. We'll see if we can get in. Yo.
I bet you don't see one like her every day, do you?
Yes, Cat is an extraordinary woman.
Damn right. There's nobody more intimidating than her on the docks. Except the captain, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But you're lucky that she left you alive. She must think that you can be of use to her.
Uh-huh.
With that, please do excuse me, because I'd prefer not to be seen talking with you for too long.
I mean, harsh. That's a stupid move. Come on, I want to get down there. I'm going to have to go with Cat, aren't I? Because this thing's fucking broken. Yeah. Because unless I'm being blind, we don't have access to anywhere else. Well, thankfully Cat didn't come back to stab me this time. Maybe it's the game showing me that there is multiple ways of doing things, but obviously because I failed the initial check, that's I have to go down this other route, which is unfortunate. Unless, is there anything here? This is the only place I haven't really looked around thoroughly.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering.
Can I get in? No. Sorry, ladies and gents. I know we said we didn't want to, but I think we're going to have to. Because there's not much else we can do. I don't want to waste too much time. Fine, come on.
Hey, Mitchell. I owe you.
Yeah.
Huh. You didn't so tell me.
Wait, we're having this conversation again? Whatever, I'll just do the same as last time. I really don't care.
I need.
You're out. Are you pulling?
I'm very a hole, and I've.
Well, to be honest, but I'll go.
Sounds odd.
I'm not. If I do, you'll be in, and I can't think about.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective.
Come on.
Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley, I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
That's no way to treat an omen. Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble.
I was expecting more conversation along the way. Didn't think it would just turn silent part way. Hey boys, I'm back with your boss. Oh, now you step aside, of course, you bloody cunt. Come on. I hate these segments.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, remember what I said before about being with your boss? Assholes. Right, now can I look around? Where are we going? This way? Okay. What's this? Oh, this is the entrance. I thought I was exploring, since I was going the right way.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
You're the one who wants to come with me.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Didn't have to help me if you didn't want to.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Joy, oh joy.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Right. Let's have a look at our journal. Got 3 character points. We're getting there, we're getting there. Need one more for this. And then we need to save up for our next one, whatever it's going to be. Oh, yes. Does the patron saint of Wales and whalers still protect the sailors with Darkwater? Visibly, there were other gods before St. Brendan, and their worshippers do not seem to be of this opinion. The locals still worship the old saint, but a mark was made on the statue by another cult. I hate it the most when NPCs move faster than your walk speed, but slower than your sprint. So they like always act dumb, either too far behind or ahead. Yeah. Oh. Okay.
What happened here?
Okay. Punched glass. But why? Medicine.
These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins' death. It smells as bad as it looks.
Oh, another horrible painting.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Looks like it. I ain't leaving yet.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
There's a hidden item about as well. I'm going to try and use the speedrun trick of pushing NPCs around to get them to where they need to go, and I stay with them. Come on, my thing's telling me there's a hidden item around here. Where? I don't want to leave yet. Just checking the corners first. It's in the middle.
Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Alright, anything else? That seems to be it. Ugh. Character point, and with that we have better psychology. Nice. And validate, yes please. Alright. Next up. What should we get next? These are just story things, that's fine. On one hand, I just got my ass beat, so I do want to go with strength, but at the same time, I want to be a good investigator. I don't know. Oh, what was that? Officially unused since Charles Hawkins' death, this warehouse recently housed a clandestine resident. Signs of life attest to that fact. The presence of blood-stained bandages must also be noted, probably removed from a wound, as well as pills, painkillers, and sleeping pills. Moreover, the occupant seems to be obsessed with Sarah Hawkins, as attested by the presence of several documents connected to the artist's life, photograph, press cutting. But it is the discovery of a partly charred painting recognized by Officer Bradley as having come from the Hawkins mansion that allows all doubts to be lifted as to the link between the contents of this building and the Hawkins case. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Ugh. Can I enter it again? Nope. It seems to be only when prompted. Fantastic. BRB. Fair enough, Nini. Anything else? Nope. Looks like it's time for me to leave.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there?
Hey, buddy.
You! Don't move! Detective Pierce.
Yes?
I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Alright, we could team up on this, you know.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? Well, open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
Hee. I mean, I've happily worked with you, but...
Her again.
Hey, how's it going? You can't be calling in your favor already.
To do with you, Baker. Clear the passage, or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley. You've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you...
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
What did I do to you? You're wasting my time, that was all.
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Oh. Right, I shall do that posture check and hydration now. Thank you, Jeffrey. Oh, that's some good clicks. That was needed. Ah, that's better. Of course, betrayal at the house on the hill. Oh crap, he's gonna betray me. Nothing can go wrong there. No, we don't have a whole board game based around this. No, not at all. He's gonna go insane. He's gonna try and kill me. The house will be carried away by a giant bird. Call of Cthulhu. Man, I love that board game. It's a great board game, isn't it? It's always safe in the library. There's a sneaky motherfucker in there.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I have many questions.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Sir, this is an investigation. Questions come naturally.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem.
Duh.
So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house.
That's alright, Jeffrey. The stream won't be that much longer. But thank you for sticking around. It was good to have you here. And I'll catch you in the next one.
There. Unless you still have questions.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
I'll keep that in
Sad
mind.
old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
I didn't say I didn't want to listen to your advice.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Yeah, sure.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Sorry, chat. I'm just debating. I want to go for a little longer, but I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just the mood I'm in or what, but I'm really not feeling this game. I don't want this to have been a waste of 2 hours, but at the same time, if I'm just not feeling it, I might swap it. I'm not even being creeped out or anything, and I appreciate the slow build, because, you know, it's Cthulhu stuff, but I don't know. I'm just not in the mood. Or it might just be today. I don't know. I'm going to go on a bit longer, but I think I might call it the 2-hour mark. Oh, God, got an NPC walking speed again. Why did I say yes? I mean, you can always let it go back into rotation. That's what I'm thinking. Thank you for the ominous music. For God's sake.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Mm-hmm, he is.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial.
It's fine with
What
me.
kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even
the flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Yeah, sorry for interrupting you, dude, but I frankly don't care. I'm busy. Oh, God, the kid.
Poor kid.
Can I grab this? No. Oh, okay, I'm just going on my own.
The caretaker takes great care of these graves. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
Alright, okay, guess I'm going on my own. He did say give me a minute, so... Don't go crazy on me now. But yeah, no, I think I'm going to call this at the 2-hour mark, and we'll probably put this back into rotation, because... I don't know, I'm just not quite feeling it. I don't dislike it. I don't know. It might just be my mood for the day. I don't know. But I just kind of can't be asked. It surprised me with a few elements. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be an RPG with, well, I say an RPG, but pseudo-RPG with the stats and the dialogue choices. And I assume a proper investigation. But, so it was a bit of a pleasant surprise. It wasn't just going to be a on-the-rails horror game.
I'll have to find another entrance.
It was just a lot of scripted jump scares. I mean, it might still be. I don't know. But for now, I'm going to be positive and assume that's not the case. I guess I just can't go that way because we haven't seemed to vault over anything yet. Yeah, I've been in the mood all day. I don't know exactly what I want to be doing, but it wasn't any of the things I tried. Yeah, And
This entrance is still in use.
I guess I'm just wanting a game that's more active, more actiony.
Whoa! Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Don't do this. Not to father's place. You're ending to work for the police. I work for Stephen Webster. Grab his axe.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Please
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here.
I just did.
And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded
Yes.
the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
You still put flowers on her grave. You
I appreciate
cherish
the
her
knock
memory.
before coming in.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Okay. Let's have a look. As if my parents being rude to me today. Oh no, Nini. It's okay, I'll be along soon. The old caretaker of the Hawkins family, Silas Winchester, still watches over the family graveyard and the burnt-out mansion devoted to Charles Hawkins, whom he all but raised. He has also great respect for the memory of Sarah Hawkins and their child Simon. His long months of solitude in the abandoned property have made him very distrustful. Silas still puts flowers on the graves of Charles, Sarah, and Simon. Officer Bradley. This hick cop likes order and justice. He's no great sleuth, but he seems more inclined than his colleagues to discover the truth in the Hawkins case. The inhabitants of the island seem to be friendly with him. He could help me in my investigation. I'm sorry, Nini. Fluff, I recognize his voice from Skyrim, but who? A private detective agency contracted to the Wentworth Detective Agency. Wait, what? Oh. There we go. The Hawkins mansion is perched at the top of the steep cliff. The abandoned garden harbours the graves of the Hawkins family, and only the old caretaker, Silas Winchester, still roams this bleak spot. He protects it fiercely. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. I was in the middle of reading. Fiercely. And still puts flowers on the graves of his old masters. It's a gloomy place. Inventory. The key. Right. Game saved. Excellent. Ah, there's the boyo. And on that note, we're going to call it there. Because, yeah, I'm just not feeling this game right now. I don't know what it is. Oh, but I feel like I could enjoy this game, just not... Ow. Oh, that was a good click. Just not right now. So I'm going to call it there. I apologize for the abrupt end, but, you know, if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. And I don't want to... I want it to be entertaining for you guys. And it's not going to be entertaining if I'm just kind of here, quiet. You found his voice, did you? Who is it? No, you're not, dumb ant. Now, who was it? Vesemir. Ah, okay, cool. But yeah, so thank you guys for joining me. It has been fun. Like, I'm not too displeased with the game. From Witcher 3, that's why I recognize it. Ah. Thanks for stream. Yeah, no problem. Again, thank you all for dropping by. Again, I'm not too disappointed with the game. It's actually exceeded my expectations in some regards already. But yeah, I'm just not feeling this kind of game right now. So you're gonna re-roll it? Possibly. I'm not sure. I mean, I'll ask you three since you're here. I already told Nina about the idea. I was potentially thinking of just putting it up to a vote Discord. Do you think I should do that, or do you think I should keep doing the random rolls? Because I do like my spinny wheel of selecting new games, but at the same time, if you guys want to see a particular game, I don't mind putting it up to a vote. Yeah, vote on Discord? Yeah, that's what I meant. A vote in the Discord, not just a few three. Defo got a few more people now to do so. Yeah, we do. We do. It would be good for interactivity as well, I suppose, and getting them to... it'd be better to play things that people want to see. Vote on Discord, pick the most popular for sure. Right, okay, yeah. I'll do a vote. I'll do a vote. I'll clear the votes channel, because I need to clear it anyway. And then I'll put it up to one. But there's a charm to discovering the lesser known ones. I mean, very true, very true. Ugh, democracy. I love democracy. It's alright, Ant, we'll usurp this democracy. Right. I'll try and figure out some way of doing the votes, because there's a lot of games on this list at the moment. I might do an initial vote for... I'll either do just one chunk of a vote where I put all the games on it and be like, hey, react to this, you get like 3 votes. Or I might do one where I go, right, okay, here are the options. Vote, and then the 3 that get the highest votes will vote again. Good old Demo Republic. Nah, I think I'll just do the straight up vote. I'll do what Nathan did in his channel. Just like give everyone 3 votes, and then you can decide what you want to vote on. Can't vote for the same thing twice, though. Right, okay. Thank you all very much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. I'll post that vote at some point either today or tomorrow, and that'll decide what we're going to play probably next Sunday, because Saturdays seem to be becoming Blunt Lemon Lives days. And I might try and rejig my stream schedule. We shall see. But yes, thank you. Have a good day, everyone. Or happy time zones, rather. And I'll catch you all next time. Goodbye.